Okay, and we are recording. So I thought I'd start this off with another preamble. We have Roy versus hello. Hi, Conrad.
What's up?
What's up? So we have Roy versus Stefan right now. Ignore how many windows I have. So fun fact about this match. Hi, Dad.
Hey, your email says you sent it to Tyler, but I assume he's just part of a longer email chain?
Yeah, it's sent to everyone. If you got it, then you probably are also on the email chain.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Do you have a problem with Tyler?
What?
You have a problem with Tyler?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I just didn't know who was in our. Oh, you moved.
All right. So fun fact about this match today is, despite Stefan not doing so hot, and Roy placing rather well. Roy got, I think, fourth, if my math's right. 1, 2. Oh, Roy got third. This was one of the only matchups that Stefan won. Was versus Roy.
Oh, last year?
Yeah, where's Stefan versus Roy?
Okay.
So it wasn't that one. Pretty sure. Where's the other Stefan versus Roy? Oh, there's the halfway point.
Oh, they started?
Are they started? No, not yet. Hey.
I don't want to be able to see.
Where's the other Stefan versus Roy game?
Sorry. Stay there.
Anyway, you just have to trust me. Stefan won versus Roy last year. Are you gonna join on the other computer?
No, I was gonna join here. I don't know how to do it on the other computer. How do I do it on the other computer?
You just hi Carla.
Hi, I don't know why my video isn't coming up.
It's okay. It's you would go to the Google
Hold on.
Calendar. If you
Hi,
go to your
Conrad.
Gmail, you go to Google Calendar, it says join with Google Meet.
Okay, I'll try that.
My headphones plugged in, so I can't.
I guess Roy's headphones aren't plugged in.
He's trying to figure it out.
But it all comes together. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure. Let me see if I can find it. They could be wrong here. Where is Stefan versus Roy? Oh, it would be round 8. That's why I'm looking for the wrong place. Yeah. So this was the one game that Stefan won last year. So exciting. I think most people are probably going to respectfully root for Roy because Roy also won a matchup. Is that where your money's at, Conrad?
No, I'm rooting for Stefan.
I mean, I'm rooting for Stefan, but my money's on Roy.
Okay. Also, Mom.
Yeah.
It's probably fine. I guess if Dad has his headphones in, it's fine. But he shouldn't be listening to this because we're going to be discussing.
Oh, yeah.
He shouldn't be able to hear us.
He can't. I'm in a different room.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm going to close my browser and open it again and see if my camera goes on.
Yeah, get that
I'm
camera.
gonna see if I can. Oh shoot, it's
Oh,
playing.
looks like they're playing.
I'm gonna set up the Google Meet.
Game
Like
has
when it
started.
does Google Calendar. Do you think?
Does he need help? Okay.
Do you think you can get that?
Can go see if he needs
Yeah.
help.
So it's just in his Google Calendar. Go to just like the little waffle in Google, and then go to Google Meets or
Okay.
go to Google Calendar, then go to this time. Thank you. Oh, you okay?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All theory from Stefan so far. Do you think he plays the Black Mardemer and he goes for this trick? Or sorry, no, that's the other side.
If he
Also,
plays
that's
the-
not Black Mardemer.
he's
That's
playing the-
Blackburn Chilling.
Okay.
The old Roy Lopez
Cool.
coming back to that. So Stefan, I know, likes to take here when given the opportunity, and then hopes that he can take back
Your dad wants the meeting code.
the meeting code. Conrad, do you even know if we have a meeting code?
There's the Dad. Your dad.
Yeah, my dad.
Yeah, just send him the link to the meeting. I mean, I can give you a link, I guess.
Okay, do you mind sending it to him?
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
In the thing.
Conrad sending it to you, Dad. I bet. Oh, I'm surprised Stefan didn't take. Because I know he loves to take here.
No, I need the code.
The code?
Put on my phone. How hard is this to give you the friggin' code?
I don't know if there is.
I just sent you a link. I don't know what the what do you mean? Oh, the passcode?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I did not require a passcode.
No, I still need the meeting code.
All right, Conrad, you commentate. I can see if I can figure this out.
Okay. I'll commentate, I guess. Is anybody else there? Paige, is that you? Are you there? Who else is there?
Oh, I'm Ben's friend Ruth.
Oh, sorry, what's your name?
Ruth,
Ruth.
R-U-T-H.
Oh, I feel like I've heard you in the background before.
I was here yesterday.
Okay. How do you guys know each other? Is it from, like from high school? Or something?
Teaching program. So I'm here right now because we're in the same
Oh, right.
class
Yeah.
program,
Yeah.
but
He
we're just-
mentioned that.
yeah.
I remember. Yeah. Cool.
doing homework together.
Nice.
It's just like every meeting has a code. If you want me to show you where you can find it?
Eyeball. Ruth's eyeball.
Hello.
All right, we're gonna see if we can find the code here. So this is the new one.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
This is the meeting, right? Okay. Just
Yep.
a sec. It's not it. Where's the code?
I don't think there's a code. I didn't set it up to have a code.
They all have codes.
Just go
Every
join on
single
my
one of
email.
them have a
It's set
code.
up For you to join it right now and
Hey,
right,
Mom.
Hi.
You can do it?
right now. Just click the blue button.
Hang on.
Nice getting your camera going. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Ben. Had a fun time with your mom. Hi, Paige.
I heard.
It's not
Hi,
Paige.
Paige. Paige is on here.
It's not
We had a
Paige.
totally charmed trip.
I'm glad to hear that. Would you mind shutting the door? I'm so sorry.
Conrad, sorry for all the additions to the Google Pictures. I didn't realize that every time I added, you guys were getting notifications.
We were.
Maybe you weren't paying attention.
I didn't. I have unsubscribed from those notifications. I do not receive any.
That looks good to me.
That does look good. I like that move. Oh,
Um,
yeah. You could trade and then you win the pawn. So like
yeah.
you can play bishop takes f6 and then he wins the d5 pawn with the knight or the pawn. Probably the knight would be better.
I would imagine the knight's better.
Yeah.
Depending, of course, on
Unless he decides to take with the g pawn, which would be horrible. Oh,
he sees it. Yeah, no, you have to take with the queen, and then this is just
it's just hanging.
really
It's
pretty.
not nice.
Oh, almost getting a little
Queen
anti-Semitic.
has to go all the way back to d8. Anti-Semitic.
D8, no way.
No, after he takes and then knight takes.
Ah,
'Cause he has to
oh
protect,
yes,
he has to protect
Yeah.
the c7 pawn.
right. This has got to happen.
Yeah,
Begging to
and
happen.
then he literally has to go to d8.
And then you can sack again and get this pawn.
Or double up those pawns. It's not looking good for my dad at all.
Are you fucking up the board again?
Not yet, not yet.
This- He was a little out of sorts because he's in the middle of buying and returning computers.
Roy was.
Oh,
He's a little,
Hello?
yeah, he's a little concentration challenged right now, I think.
Did someone join, or is that my recording stopping? Oh, admit.
is it your dad?
It should have admitted him. Okay,
Oh, now it's Paige
Pager.
Here.
and Russell. Oh my God, we got two new members.
Russell,
So the codes are letters, not numbers.
Oh, that's you can't do that. Okay.
Yeah, you
Well,
see
I'm
it's-
sorry it was such a hassle this time, but I do
That's
agree.
okay.
Queen
Oh my
King
gosh, is this
makes
their
more
game
sense.
already?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's looking not great for black.
And I definitely think after queen d8, bishop takes, and then this. Well, actually, you couldn't do that right away because
Roy is black.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
what is
wow.
that?
What was that?
What is that?
Is this the current live
Yeah,
board,
this is
Ben?
live. Yeah.
5.
What happens after this?
What does the red indicate?
That's me trying to figure out. I'm marking up the board and I'm trying to figure out if the queen is trapped, but it's not.
Ben's just like whenever you see other stuff on like those arrows and stuff, that's just Ben having ideas.
So what do you think it's got to be here, right?
No. Take the
Why?
pawn on C8 on C7.
Well, I feel like I like this.
That
move.
leaves 2 unprotected pieces.
No, it doesn't.
Well, then yeah, I don't like it. It
Too
seems
bad
Wait
he
up.
can't get rid of the black bishop.
It says knight takes e5. It's the third engine move.
okay.
Is knight e3. So here.
Yeah, if you get rid of the bishop, then there's it did not like that because of rook b8.
Yeah, you can kind of just escape this, and then you should. Oh well, I don't know if it's the same anymore because there might be some kind of.
That's
Oh,
an
even with the bishop, it's not the same.
I think that knight is trapped. I think that's what this is saying.
Oh yeah, it's totally. And Roy will see rook b8 because how can you not?
Well, I didn't see it right away.
Well, I mean, you know it's being attacked. You'd figure it out. I have faith in you.
I see because the rook's being attacked. Right?
Yeah.
He has to play that. Yeah.
And then I guess the knight's not quite trapped because it's not attacked.
Well,
but it doesn't seem
rook
difficult to-
d7 is the problem.
Yeah. Well, then you can kind of
You
maybe.
go back to the corner. You can attack it with any piece. Like you could attack
Yeah.
it with the queen. You could play queen d6. Like I think queen d6 looks good. There's no way for that knight to escape.
Yeah. Honestly, maybe just launch in here. Just say no. It's still not good. I want to play it so badly, but you can't. Maybe here with the pawn. And just start counterattacking. I don't see any way out for this knight. Like at all. Where can it go? Nope, not that far. Yeah. Knight's going nowhere. And you don't even have like a check or a desperado.
I mean, maybe
The knight's dead.
Can he take the pawn and threaten the queen?
Here?
No.
That-
Oh,
it
is that
doesn't
a
work.
move that Roy just made?
Yeah,
he
this is
made
live.
that move.
I haven't messed with the board.
I think the red, when it's red outlined, then it's like the actual move.
So Stefan needs to make peace with the fact that that knight's not going anywhere.
Yep.
I wonder what the idea behind this was. I bet he had some kind of idea. I just don't know what it was. Maybe he was gonna. No, I don't know what the idea was. I feel like after the queen takes that d4 is possible because takes.
He doesn't even get a piece taking something, does he?
No, he's got nothing. The best he can do is maybe put his like this and make the rook go backwards. I would say that's the best move. If you were going to move the knight, but I don't think I would, because I would want the queen to take and then you could play d4.
What if he pushed his pawn to c3?
What's the idea?
Oh,
What's
hey,
the
Mom.
idea? D3.
Mom.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
H2.
I thought you'd be excited to hear. I just bought myself a Kindle.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I mean,
I love
that
my
knight is
move.
lost and it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I
I
would
know
say let
Marty's
it get
square by
taken.
you.
Let the knight get taken, play d4. And for now, he just gets to make some sort of improving move, but I don't even know what it would be. Like, I would try and just make a waiting move here, maybe, or just like maybe actually like h3, b4.
Well, he's just going to attack his rook if you do that.
How do you mean?
In fact, if I were him, I'd move his bishop out. Oh no, he can't do that because then the knight would have an escape.
Oh, this bishop? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that bishop can't move anywhere. I guess he could move here.
that doesn't do him any good. I was thinking that he'd pin the knight with the queen, but then that gives the knight an
It goes
avenue of
now.
escape.
Oh, that's clever. Because now I think Roy loses the exchange if he takes here. Does he lose the exchange? It's at least a trade. Where does this go?
Thanks,
How
Mom.
about it just takes the pawn?
You're welcome.
Pawn takes, knight takes, pawn takes. You're right. Yeah, no, it's too fast. It's too soon to play that.
Well, he gets a pawn out of the exchange,
Does he?
sort of.
Stefan or Roy?
Stefan.
No.
He doesn't get a pawn per se, but he gets nicer position with his queen.
Oh, if he takes the pawn, maybe he can push up with the pawn. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I think that was too early. I think he could have done that move one move later after the queen takes the knight. Because Roy can just move the bishop back and keep pressure on that square and
Well, no, because then he will take the pawn and get a free pawn.
it's not that free though. Like
Well, I guess he could take. Yeah, it is. In
yeah,
fact, he takes. No,
it's
he would take
it's
the pawn with
free.
his knight, not with his pawn.
Where do you oh,
Wait,
here?
what just happened? Okay.
So Roy would go back and he goes like this. Ah, that's clever. Although that's a major threat.
That is a problem.
This is incoming. You're gonna lose that knight.
Yeah, you are going to lose that. So I think you're right. Oh. Is that what happened?
Yeah, this is the live position.
Why doesn't he just take with his bishop and threaten his
Because he's
his
getting
rook?
Oh, interesting.
Wow, it's not looking good for
no.
If Stefan was on a light square with his queen, this could get really interesting really fast. After some sort of like action like this. Oh, actually, I mean, I suppose it's guarding, but
He needs to protect his knight with his pawn.
like
Is
this.
he gonna? Yeah, because that way he can at least control the center if Roy decides to trade.
Are we gonna have another pin on the queen with another one of these scenarios? Oh, actually, this is better.
That is better.
So where does this go? Well, I can't go there. Oh, that's kind of a clever idea, but this I think is still arrives. And we get the same idea. We're back at it again with the white vans.
Yeah,
Is it
that actually is worse for him.
Yeah. And then basically this is your only move, honestly.
I don't know why he pushed that pawn.
Yeah, maybe it's a mouse slip. Because if it had just supported the knight, then it'd be a really good move.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
I think Stefan might be trying to trap this bishop. Doesn't see it. Oh,
Whoa.
sees this though.
So
Look at
what?
that.
Hmm.
Move the knight while you still can. Fork
Oh, like
the queen
here?
and the rook.
Oh, look at that. Although queen takes.
And then
think you
his
lose
queen
that.
gets taken by his queen. Why would he do that? He's going to trade a queen for a rook?
He's not trading a queen for a rook though, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
If you did your move.
Oh
That's-
yeah, because
that's
you would
not
just go
good.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, fork him. Fork him.
I like that.
There's
This
the move,
secret.
nice.
Yeah, there it is. Come back to
Wow. So it says it's close now.
me.
Closer.
And discards that square.
How is it close?
What do you mean it says
Oh, I
it's
guess-
close?
So
You see this bar on the side? This is like the computer. It's assumed that the computer plays perfectly. It doesn't, but it's like very close to perfect.
Okay.
But he was getting smushed.
wait, Ben, how do you
Yeah.
know that?
How do I know the computer doesn't play perfectly?
So he's got to move his
I know.
bishop
Oh, take
there,
it!
right?
Take it! It's right there. It's free 99.
Take the queen.
Oh, 399. Big blunder.
Take the queen.
There we go. Steph.
Oh,
Oh my golly.
Now he's in it.
Ouch.
Now he's in
Roy
it. to
just
win
stepped in it.
um,
Move your no.
how do you know
Move
that it
your
plays close to
rook.
How do I know what, Conrad?
How do you know that the engine plays close to perfect?
Well, it's as close as perfect as is practical.
Move the rook.
But it could be very far from perfect in theory.
Right, but
Why would
just
you
in
move it
terms
to a brown square?
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
So now the
Like,
white shows that, I mean, the bar shows
Yeah.
that white's winning.
Oh
right,
yeah,
So
in a big way because he got
Yeah.
his queen.
yes, Conrad, technically it does not play perfectly.
I'm
Yeah.
But I
curious if if it's like guaranteed winning for white, if it could play perfectly.
Right.
I
it's-
don't
the
even know what he
computer-
can do right now. You got a queen sacrifice mate coming up.
So
Hmm?
typically, does Roy not play as well
see
under
that?
these timed conditions?
Yeah, the time.
No,
yeah,
it doesn't.
typically.
But Roy actually has plenty of time right now, so that was just, I think, a blunder.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
blundered.
What do you do? There's no like discovered things.
You
You
push
could go-
your king. You push G3.
Maybe you come back here and reinforce like that.
Or get your queen
Ooh.
off. No! What is he doing?
That's not like dead lost or anything. I mean, he's got queen up. He's got nothing to really be worried about.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's protected by the rook. All right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
And then he can do it again. He can make both these bishops very uncomfortable very quickly.
Right.
While advancing the pawn, which then becomes harder to stop. Also, look at these pawns. What is it with chess.com not letting me draw up arrows? Can I do it with my trackpad? Is the issue my mouse?
Get his queen off that D square, though.
I guess. What are our options for this? Okay, I like that. The old take
Yeah,
it, I
that's
dare
what
you
makes me
strat.
uncomfortable.
I feel like this is fine.
Anything along
Just
that line
fancy
really is
blue.
pretty good, except for the G.
Except for this, yeah. That's bad. Oh, fancy, Stefan. Too fancy, maybe? Because he can just kind of the counterplays right there. Although maybe he's.
And then he'd take his bishop. Why would he do that?
What's up?
He'd take his bishop with the queen.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, Roy. You're
Bad or good?
danger. No, just very impressive move to find. I didn't see that at all.
It's been there the whole time.
Yeah, but I didn't see it.
So that's
Only
a
move.
check,
King
But he's
H1
going to move his king.
obviously.
is not a move he needs to spend a lot of time on. There it is.
Yeah.
So white, when it moves, is outlined in teal, and black, when it moves, is outlined in red.
Yeah, you'll notice when the pieces move, they've got animations to them. I turned on a specific skin. So you'll see if we get like a long range piece moving, you'll see it like there's this whole like tail that follows it.
Okay.
Because I turned on
So he's
the
just going to push his
target
pawn.
animation.
That's going to waste time.
Roy, just like this.
Yeah. I mean, Stefan. Or Roy.
It's Roy's turn.
Yeah. Because now he's got nothing.
He has a time advantage. That's not nothing.
He's going to run out of that time advantage.
Roy will. He's
Yeah,
got
because Stefan's
minutes.
got over 6.5 minutes left.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Stefan's gonna flag because of it, but I mean, 3 minutes isn't nothing.
Well, I'm guessing that he's going to move his F pawn on his next move unless he challenges the queen. Wouldn't
You could
you?
challenge the queen. I feel like challenging the queen isn't a bad idea. I mean, this is the most powerful piece. You want to get it kind of locked in a corner if you can.
What?
Okay. Well, he's threatening the rook. Yeah, all Roy has right now is threats, and to just try and make Stefan respond to him rather than vice versa. Actually, he wouldn't take the pawn because it's guarded. I think Stefan's fine just moving this and offering to trade.
That would make the most sense.
In fact, Stefan might even go here and try and open this up or something. But I think it's just safer to just trade the rooks off.
Or he could push his rook over. Oh, he moved it. Good call, Ben.
And then Roy's best move, I think, is to not trade because
well, he's
Roy only has
down.
2 rooks. Yeah.
Right.
But that
So-
allows.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, but he did.
And then you take with the queen to keep guarding the pawn.
Theoretically,
Mm.
that would be the play. Will he do it?
I think he'll do it. I mean, and if he doesn't, it's honestly not the biggest deal.
So
There it is.
There you go. Now it's a nightmare.
I mean,
Because he's going to push his queen up to threaten the bishop. Then he's going to move his rook underneath. And then he's going to sacrifice his queen and get a mate.
oh, interesting.
Oh, I like that. That's very clever, Ted.
Isn't that the play?
No,
ooh,
because then there's always
look at
there's
this.
always h6.
Look at that. Look at that control.
You push your pawn and threaten the white bishop, right?
That
I
would
think
make
I
sense.
think Stefan should just promote. He can just easily promote one of those passed pawns.
Just go like this.
That's what I would do. I would just keep pushing a B and C,
Ain't nothing
A, B,
wrong.
C pawns till you promote.
You could even like reinforce with that move. With the queen
That's what I
C2.
thought he would do. There you go. He's just going to make his life incredibly uncomfortable.
Maybe something like this.
Right. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Gosh, look at these 2 pawns. They're so like sneaky. He could even do some sort of shenanigans like that.
So now the queen threatens the bishop.
Yeah, I like your idea a lot, Dad.
He just makes Roy's life a living hell.
I do wonder about this move though. Can you get away with that? Oh no, because you can go here. There we go, Stefan. This is a very clean conversion.
He's going to move his bishop back to protect, and then he's going to push his pawn. And there's your path. Oh, yeah. He's going to try and skewer the pawn so he's got the rook in his sights.
What are you seeing? So bishop back like this.
Yeah, then he should
Pawn
move
up.
his rook behind the queen. Well, it won't help. Yeah, he should move the rook behind the queen.
Not the same.
No, it's not, because watch what'll happen. Because then he'll push the pawn and threaten the bishop. Then he'll push another pawn to threaten the bishop. Then he'll sacrifice the queen.
So you're saying
Whoa.
Oh my god.
why did he do that?
he didn't. This is me
Oh.
playing around.
Whose turn is it?
It's Stefan's.
Right, so he moves the rook behind the queen. If the rook challenges the queen because it's protected by the bishop, so what?
Yeah,
Doesn't
you're
matter.
right.
I mean, but he could easily. The problem is, my dad could easily just play h6 or whatever.
Right, he could diffuse it by pushing his pawn.
I don't think it solves anything. I think Stefan should just push his pawns.
I think he should move his rook behind his queen.
I'm pro that. It's a good. I like.
And Stefan's just gonna crush.
Oh, what happened between Jackson and Stefan?
Jackson won.
Jackson won.
See, now move the rook behind the queen.
Ooh, with even ideas like that.
You could do that. Yeah, you should push the pawn. You're right, Ben.
Or, hear me out, sack the pawn to deflect the bishop from this square, then you can sack the queen.
Right, that's what I was talking about originally.
Although it's not the same. So if you go here, bishop takes, queen, if he just lets
Whose
him
turn
take
is
the
it,
rook,
Ben? Dad, there you go. Now he's got a problem.
I mean he's had problems.
No way.
Honestly, maybe just back it up, try and trap this in somewhere.
Oh, I thought he would take the pawn. Move the queen to, what is it? A8.
That's
That
dangerous.
won't really help.
Yeah. Because then you're getting into discovered check territories. 'Cause
Right.
he's
So
from
maybe
the
he
same color.
pushes the E pawn.
Like that? That
Yeah.
makes sense. I'm
And
looking
then
at
you want him to push his
Oh.
F pawn, and then he's.
Wait, is
Oh,
that his move?
yeah.
oh,
Oh well, you can't do that. Oh wait, where does the bishop go?
no, he just moves his white bishop. He gets a free pawn.
Here? What are you talking about?
Oh, it's not a
yeah,
free
he does.
pawn.
It's a pretty free pawn. I like that idea. Just free pawn it up.
Well, he's going to take the pawn on A7.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
On
He should have
A7.
pushed his E pawn.
Oh, here. I
Now his
say
queen is kind of trapped. He's got to get his queen out of there. That seems like a good location. The C file.
right
What do
here.
you think?
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Well, he needs to get rid of that bishop. Actually, he should move to the B file so he can protect the pawn pushing and attacking the black bishop.
Mom, you look stressed.
It is stressful, and I'm not even playing.
Oh yeah, that's the move. That's the move,
It's
Ben.
not that stressful. Stefan's
Not that
gonna
move.
win. That's
Sorry.
it's as simple as that.
As what's it simple?
Stefan is gonna win with like 98% probability.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh yeah, and then queen B8.
Right, that's what I thought he should do.
And
The queen
then
is just so
if
much
that
more
pawn
valuable than
gets
the other
here,
pieces.
then there's all kinds of crazy things.
Then
that
it's
happen.
all kinds of crazy stuff. He's got to
So-
move the white bishop.
Mom.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
the pawn.
Just the fact that Stefan has a queen and Dad does not have a queen
For
isn't enough.
sure.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is trapped. Look at that.
Well, he can just take the pawn.
I don't know what that move does.
Push the pawn.
Push the pawn. Push
And
the
then
pawn.
he's just going to push his rook.
Yep.
And he'll get a queen.
Queen. Push the pawn.
Push the pawn. He's running out of time.
He's getting a little into danger levels. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I said he's getting to some dangerous time levels.
Stefan is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he
Yeah,
gets an
it's
extra
not-
10 seconds every time he makes a move.
Yeah, it's not that dangerous. I ran out of time basically and still kept playing against you, Russell.
I know, because I learned something about that. Did I talk to you about that, Conrad?
No, I don't think so. What?
Nicely done.
So when you see somebody running down on time, what you don't want to do is make a move where they have no choice to make another move really quickly, because all you're
Yeah.
doing is letting them add time to their clock.
Right, you want to make a hard move where they have to think.
Exactly.
Roy's toast here.
Yeah, he's gonna push his rook next.
it's crazy though. Sometimes I watch like rapid game or not like faster like blitz games among professionals, and they just kind of, if you get more than like 1 second of increment, they kind of just burn their whole clock and just play off the increment the whole time. Like they don't even care. They'll be at like 10 seconds and just playing for like it doesn't matter.
Roy has
Like
counterplay.
forever.
Roy has total counterplay here.
I don't
was-
understand that move at all. Is that
Um,
his move?
He's attacking the e4 pawn.
That's not an attack. That's a lost rook. And he lets him get a queen.
All right, so we have mate 9. What do you think Stefan sees it? We have
If Stefan doesn't play rook d8,
rook d8.
There we go.
Bishop f8 is apparently the response.
I think
for
Roy is about to resign.
he should resign.
What? Yeah.
He's about to lose all kinds of material.
There's nothing you can do with that rook.
No, he's lost that rook. Oh, he could move the bishop
Yeah.
to protect the rook.
What about
but so
he
what?
could move the king over to defend it?
No, Stefan's about to get 2 queens.
No, Conrad's right.
Yeah.
Because if
I
the
see
king
that.
moves over, then if rook takes rook, because the pawn promotes when something is taken on that square.
Yeah, if he doesn't let it take, yeah, he should.
there it
Oh,
is.
he just resigned. Okay.
Now, well, the queen's going to take the bishop.
Oh, thank
Oh,
goodness.
did he resign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yes, sir.
resigned.
GG.
Let's see the game. Look at that. See how he was dominating? He lost it, and then he completely crushed it.
Wow, a lot of book moves there.
What was the deciding move that allowed? Yeah, can you show us?
Okay, that was a deciding move.
Okay, I'm going to see you guys later.
Okay,
Bye,
bye,
Carla.
bye.
Thanks
Carla.
for stopping in.
All right,
So he
Yes,
looks-
it's stressful. But
I'm
fun.
gonna take off too. See you guys.
See ya.
So Roy's got him, and then Roy makes a move that completely changes the game.
Hello.
Hey,
Go
Stefan,
back
how you
to
doing?
and can you scroll back to where Roy's got him?
Roy had me.
Yeah. Right.
Scroll
Here.
back all the way.
This is
Farther.
the first move. Okay. I mean,
I
that was
not
the first.
farther. I meant farther forward.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going. That one. So Roy's got him on the ropes.
With the same trap we've seen.
Right. And what happens? What did Roy do that let him back into the game?
So Roy took, which is apparently a mistake. And
Well,
then
not according to the engine. That
No,
was
that's
not the
fine.
mistake.
I think Roy was supposed to play here.
Yeah, it's his next move that crushes him. That one.
It doesn't. That's not the crusher. That's the
Mm.
crusher.
A combination. He gave him a queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all over after that. I think Roy missed the fork.
Yeah.
He must have just not seen it. But it was a good game. I mean, look at you got 13 versus 11. That's not bad.
Yeah. It was a really good game. Okay, got to go, guys. I got to go
All right.
shopping.
Bye.
Bye.